What is it that we need to do to be able to do this, Baba? What do you mean by hold on to the Guru? We love you, we are always holding on to you, we never let go of you. And then he laughed and said to me, which is the bhajan which you sing often for me? And I'm sure those of you who know me well will know this is my favorite line. It comes up in every talk I do. Das Ganu Maharaj's bhajan, which I quote. I always say, Khali zamana maine gavaya, Khali zamana maine gavaya, साथ ही आखिर का किया ना कोई, रहम नजरो करो अब मोरे साईं, तुम बिन नहीं मोहे माँ बाप भाई. So what I tell Baba always is that we lose the essence of this life, the journey of this life. We are so lost in our lives, our responsibilities, our tasks, our duties, that we forget somewhere that we are actually the souls on a journey. And Khali zamana maine gavaya, sathi akhir ka kiya na koi. So we just spoke about merging into Baba eventually. So who is that akhir ka sathi? The first companion when we come, the only companion who's always walking with us, whether we see him or not, and the companion who's going to go with me to the other side. There is just one, which is him. The only one who walks throughout the journey. Others come and go. Nobody has to be born with you, nobody will die with you. But the only one who's going to be with you throughout the journey is Baba. So that separation, Khali zamana maine gavaya, sathi akhir ka kiya na koi, that separation happens when I do not hold on to my Guru. Again, Baba, now how do I hold on to you? This much also understood. So he gave me some beautiful things, explained very differently to me this time, which things I've said before, but I'll tell you how Baba said it. He says, I've told you so many times that in the Kali Yuga, taking my name is enough. Just saying Sai, Sai, Sai is enough. But Baba was explaining yesterday, it was opening up like a visual for me. He said to me yesterday that when you say Sai, when he said, when you, suppose there is fire in front of you, and you put your hand in the fire, how do you know your hand has got burnt? You feel the fire, you feel the warmth, you feel it burnt. When you're in love with somebody, you feel that joy inside you everywhere. When somebody breaks your heart or hurts you, you feel the sorrow inside. We are human beings, we are feeling beings. He says when most people chant Sai Sai, they are not even in that moment. When you say Sai, feel the Sai. I've never thought about it so deeply. When you say Sai, feel the Sai. And then I went deeper and he was explaining. So you all know we are born out of one cell, right? In the mother's womb, there is a single cell zygote, as I learnt in my school, which multiplies, actually subdivides itself into many cells. You know how many cells are there in the human body today? All of you, how many cells science says we are made up of? Each one of us is 37.2 trillion cells. Each one of us is 37.2 trillion cells sitting here, every individual. Now Baba says, when you feel the Sai, you feel every cell in your body saying Sai. In one Sai, you have said 37.2 trillion Sais. Isn't that gorgeous? When Baba speaks to me, I get fascinated with his messages. No, I keep looking at him and wondering, oh my God, I never thought like that, Baba. So, one Sai, when felt with love and prayer, and when you say, Baba, I feel you, I say this Sai with my love for you, and then you say Sai, that one Sai you have said 37.2 trillion Sais. On the contrary, when we sit through our entire life and say Sai, 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 we will never make 37.2 trillion, I assure you. Through life also we won't be able to do it. But here is our Guru telling us, say it one time with feeling. And that feeling he explained so beautifully. When you burn your hand in the fire, you know it's burnt because you feel the fire. Like that, feel me inside you when you say the Sai. And all 37.2 will smile inside you. The trillions of cells will smile and say Sai. And then yesterday I sat in meditation and I felt it. It felt like I was a flower and I was blossoming with Sai, Sai, Sai flowing from inside me. So when you understand this, the bhav is more important always, Baba has said. It is not in the chanting of his name. Of course, that will anyways take us across the sea of this mundane existence. But when you say it with feeling, it is equivalent to so much more. It has so much more power. So now when you sit down for your meditation and close your eyes, feel your cells vibrating, pulsating, and realize that, okay, in one Sai, I have said so many trillion Sais and spread energy into the cosmos. The second one that I have again said several times but explained differently by Baba is read about me, he says. Whether you read the Satcharita or you did the pearls, or you did Sai Baba is still alive, or any work on Baba if you're reading, he says, read about me, and it is equivalent. And he says in the Sai Satcharita, I will take you across the ocean of Maya. Yes? So yesterday he said, this is the ocean. Now I'm showing it to you. You want to go across to the horizon? Simple, read about me. If you visualize the ocean now as your pathway to him, that I have to cross this ocean and get to the other side of it, it is so simple. Read about him. But again, do it with the same bhav. Fill yourself with that energy called Baba when you read. Don't do it as a duty, a responsibility. Do it with that love and that emotion which Baba can feel. Like you can feel it, he should be able to feel our love. And I think that is what is the most amazing connect with Baba that I have.
Sai Krishna Krishna Krishna, Sai Krishna Krishna Krishna.